Hey guys, welcome to my new dental channel. I'm so excited to get started and go through everything I can possibly think of to do with dentistry. For those of you that don't know yet, I am a qualified dental nurse and I have recently just qualified about 3 weeks ago, which is really exciting for me. It's a massive step in my career. There's loads of things that I need to do that is on my career bucket list, and I have created a Instagram account for people to follow my journey from starting off from the beginning to starting off to my end goal. I created this channel to help dental nurses evolve, give them guidance, give them help, top tips, and basically everything dentistry. I get a lot of DMs asking what the job role entails, and I think people are really misunderstood by what we actually do on a daily basis. We often don't really receive enough credit, and I think we should. We've been working frontline just like everyone else who's in the medical sector, so I think it's really important that people know what we get up to day to day. Okay, so I'm going to run through some things that we get up to daily. I'm going to start with a big summary, and then on some other videos I'll be more in depth with what we get up to. But I just wanted to give a little opening into what a dental nurse does. So operating equipment, it needs to be looked after, it needs to be serviced, and it needs to be clean and safe for the patient. That is the chair, the suction, anything going on in the surgery, it needs to be looked after, and that is by us. Decontamination of instruments. Depending on whether you have a decon nurse or not, instruments are really important. They need to be cleaned, they need to be sterilised, and they need to be ready for the next ongoing set of patients. Stock is so important, and I've realised this over the years that if you don't have your stock, you cannot operate properly in clinic, and it causes stress and a lot of anxieties, whether that's for you, the clinician, or even the patient. So making sure stock is available is highly important. Patient records are a massive one, whether that's in dentistry or in another job. If you walk out of your clinic, you have to have all computers switched off and all paperwork gone. You cannot be leaving patients' information on the side. It's a danger and it's not safe. That is a really important one. You kind of learn more about that once you go through your training as a dental nurse, and they explain the importance of it. Chairside with the clinician. So obviously this is what we do all the time. We are the dentist's right hand man. We are there for them 24/7, whatever they need, their paperwork, their instruments, their patients, whatever. We are their extra eyes, ears, legs, everything you can think of. So it's really important that we are on the ball all the time and ready to roll. Also, saying that with the clinician, we have to be like that with the patient too, whether that's to be their comfort, to be their support, to help them get through the treatments from start to end. We will be remembered as the nurse that helps them through their appointments, anything clinical really, and we're always there for a chat, and I really love working with patients. I love it, it's my favourite part of my job. Next up is infection control, which is a massive one. I actually love cleaning, and I think that's why everyone calls me the Mrs. Hinch of dentistry. Not everyone, but me. I love cleaning, and making sure my surgery is spotless is kind of like my goal at the end of the day. Well, all day, every day, really. I love making sure everything's organised, but not just that, to make sure it's safe and clean for the patients, but also for me and the clinician too, making sure that we are working in a really spotless environment. That is the biggest summary really of everything that I've kind of explained of what's important in our role. But we do have extended duties, and I will happily go through those a bit more next time in my next video. But it can include radiography impressions, oral health, educating, photography. There's a lot more that other nurses do, and there's a lot more extended duties that we have. But this is just a basic video and giving you a guideline of what we get. Okay guys, thank you for watching my first video on the introduction of what a dental nurse does. I know it was short, but I will go into more detail very soon on the job roles. Thank you for watching. Please hit like, please hit subscribe, and please ring the bell. I will see you all very soon.